from Montreal.
I'll tell you one thing, Michael. He can talk a good fight, and he can fight a good fight. Uh-oh.
And John Cena with so much pent-up. John Cena in firm control now.
Cena has been #1 contender more times than I can count.
I'm not sure if that's a plus or a minus as he battles a very determined MVP. And Cena drives him to the ground. Attitude adjustment.
1, 2, 3. Whether you like it or not, there's the match right there.
With an impressive... Raw is live from Boston, Massachusetts.
You think you can help Cena get to Orton? You can't even help yourself. Is this a 2-for-1 sale on losers?
One daddy's boy down, one more to go.
Raw is live from the Big Apple.
ready for a little payback?
After you.
What the hell are you doing in here?
Do I detect a hint of fear in your voice, Randy? Not so bad without your boys around, are you?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
If you're gonna send your boys to someone's locker room to beat someone up, better make sure they do the job. And if you wanna not get caught, then don't use the same two guys you've been rolling with for years.
Sounded like a good idea, though. Two guys busting in, beating a lesson into somebody. Mind if I copy you?
You can't just barge in here and threaten.
A threat is nothing but words. We prefer actions.
We'll see you later tonight, Randy.
I don't know if one ring can handle all this animosity.
Even the popcorn vendor is heading for the hills. He wants no part of this collision. Look at this.
And again, the mind games are played. John Cena in firm control now.
Hey! He's left the ring. This could get interesting.
John Cena poised with the attitude adjustment. Oh, Orton's going to feel that one for a while.
I think that was as much personal as it was trying to earn the victory.
John Cena is just so electric.
Yow!
And here comes Cena again. And he makes the tag.
This is it. Here he goes. What a collision. 1, 2, 3.
He did it. MVP wins. Outnumbered. Welcome to Monday Night Raw.
You stay back, Cena. Take one more step toward me and I'll have you thrown in jail.
So testy. Seems like all these schemes are wearing on your nerves, Randy.
You want schemes? Ask MVP. That guy will stab you in the back in a heartbeat. Why is he such a friend all of a sudden?
MVP doesn't have it in him to do that. Not anymore.
Then there's the Miz. I hear he's been looking to jump you.
See, what you're doing right now is deflecting. Besides, the Miz, I ain't worried about him. I've beaten him more times than I can count.
If you say so, Cena.
I got this sneaking suspicion Orton's been around to fill your head with fables and fairy tales.
You two are making my job a lot more difficult, and I'm getting a little tired of this.
What's your plan to deal with this, might I ask?
Business as usual. I have so much... Look, I don't have time to talk. Just pick your opponent tonight from the list of superstars without scheduled matches.
I'll look at the menu. Sure.
Hello? Yes, I understand. Yes.
John Cena has taken on Dolph Ziggler, the opponent he handpicked tonight. Did he make the right choice, King?
He may not be 7 feet tall, but Ziggler is no pushover. Cena better bring every...
John Cena in firm control now. I think it's safe to say everyone in the WWE... John Cena in control, and Cena hoists him up. Lateral press. 1, 2, 3. Cena did it. Cena gets the win. Dolph Ziggler.
Ted and Cody, why am I not surprised to see you here?
Whoa! Put the safety on, loose cannon. We're not here to fight.
Yeah, there's no need to get violent. We're just here to let you know that there's been a change of plans.
Not as far as I know. The plan is, was, and will be this. I plan on dumping Orton on his head and walking out the WWE champion.
Well, that's going to be pretty hard when you hear the news, lunatic. Maybe you better go speak to Stefan.
After you calm down, madman.
The Royal Rumble has finally arrived here.
Keep with walking, John Cena. You will not attack Orton tonight.
What's all this?
We got orders not to let you anywhere near the WWE champion.
Well, you're gonna have trouble following these orders when I'm pinning him in that ring tonight.
You have problem? Talk to GM. Don't talk to us anymore.
You have some explaining to do, Stephanie.
Calm down, Cena. Look, Orton went over my head. After that alleged assault, Randy got a restraining order against you and MVP. There's nothing I can do.
A restraining order? Now, how is that gonna work? Check your calendar. My foot has an appointment with his cranium tonight.
Not anymore, it doesn't. Your title shot is off. It's out of my hands. These two are here to make sure you don't try anything as you exit the arena. Please vacate the arena calmly, okay?
I'm not going anywhere until I get my title shot. If your goons have a problem with that, then they can tell it to my fists.
Orton was right. I'm sorry, Cena, but you're out of control. I have no choice.
Steph, put any damage I caused to the office on my tab.
MVP. Ladies and gentlemen, Raw has...
Stephanie McMahon, just the general manager I'm looking for. You get my title shot worked out yet?
Cena, you have no idea what it's like to do my job. And your antics don't make it any easier for me.
You know I earned that title shot, and you're letting Randy Orton push you around? Here I thought you were a McMahon.
I can give you a reminder that I'm a McMahon, Cena. Look, tonight there's a mixed tag match that needs a spot filled. I'm putting you in it. You've got your match, now just go compete.
You seem pretty stressed, Steph. You need a hug or a can of soup or something?
Just leave, Cena. Just leave.
Hey, Cena, I hear you're my tag partner tonight.
Yeah, Mickey, that's what they tell me. Anything I need to know?
Only that we're going up against the blondest, most conceited pair in WWE history. But with you on my side, I feel a whole lot better.
One day after being stripped of his title shot, John Cena. Greetings from Little Rock.
Well, if it isn't the Unchained John Cena, I suppose you're here to get your revenge against me for the Royal Rumble. Yes, John, I screwed you. What are you gonna do about it?
I'm gonna wait for the right time. Then I'm gonna beat you down and take your WWE Championship home at the same time.
So what you're saying is you're too much of a coward to do anything to me right now. I guess it's happened, Cena. I've kicked you around for so... You'll pay for that, Cena.
Only after you do, Randy.
Raw is live in Wichita.
Thanks again for bailing me out of jail. I lost my cool last week.
I'm not gonna blame you for lashing out against Orton. I was tempted to trade a night in jail for a chance to whoop that fool's butt too. But did you hear what Randy did? Somehow, he got Stephanie to step down as GM, and now Orton himself is claiming the job.
The good news just keeps coming. Let's say we go have a look at the new GM ourselves.
All right, man. I'll see you there.
Welcome to my new office. I haven't changed it much. Yet.
Are you gonna paint it yellow? You know, to match your spine?
I'm probably not going to do that. You can be sure changes are coming, Cena. But I'm a busy man and I've got a show to run. I'm not going to shirk my responsibilities like the old GM did. So, I'll give you your match for tonight. You and your little running buddy here will be in a match against... Vladimir Kozlov and Ezekiel Jackson.
You think we're scared of your two ogres, Randy?
Since there's going to be some redesigning going on around here, let's make it an elimination-style tables match. I think that'll be a good way to kick off the age of GM Orton. Now be gone. You two boys are dismissed.
One of the new Raw general managers, Randy Orton's first actions was making this match.
He's wasting no time trying to remove his rivals. Going against Kozlov and Ezekiel is bad enough, but an elimination tables match? Hey!
Another tremendous suplex. We're in the midst of a WWE no disqualification match, and things are about to get extreme.
And the massive Ezekiel Jackson counters it.
What phenomenal agility. What's he up to here?
Oh, look out! Ah, look at this. This is it. Here he goes. Oh, what a powerbomb by Cena.
After a
Fellow movie star, John Cena. I've been doing research for my role as a sexy cop stud for 13 rounds. Extra innings. While detectivating, I came across a constipation to commit a crime.
I'm going to assume you mean conspiracy, Santino.
Ah, very good, Jenna. What I found is Cody Rhodes and Ted DiBiase are up to many things. Nothing I can arrest them for yet. But they will slip up. And when they do, Santino will be a spoke on the wheels of justice. Crime. It's everywhere. Detective Santino, he guards the night.
Monday Night Raw is live from Omaha. John Cena and the world's strongest man, Mark Henry, square off in our main event.
Mark Henry and MVP were a team for some time, and Henry doesn't look too happy about what Cena said about his friend.
What an amazingly gifted maneuver.
Yeah! Uh-oh.
And again, the mind games are played.
He's looking to put his opponent away right here. And Cena slams his opponent to the ground. Look at this. Could it be?
And Cena drives him to the ground. Attitude adjustment.
He wasted no time going for that pin. 2, 3.
Cena wins. Cena wins. John Cena. Welcome and thank you.
Hey, you know I didn't say those things.
I saw it with my own eyes, Cena. Heard it with my own ears, too. And you know what? It doesn't matter anyway. Whether it's a conspiracy or not, it doesn't change the fact that we stand in each other's way. And it has to end tonight.
You're right. On the road to WrestleMania, it's every man for himself. But understand this. I'm a man of my word, and I did not say those things.
The bell is rung, and these two former partners are set to go to war.
In this match, you have to beat your opponent so badly, they can't answer the referee's 10 count. Talk about brutal.
And the taunting continues.
Ah, look at this. And Cena slams his opponent to the ground.
I'm sure just 16.
He's looking to put his opponent away right here.
And Cena drives him to the ground.
1.
Attitude adjustment. And again, the mind games
2.
are played.
3. Keep your eye on Cena. Oh, no.
Look at Cena go.
This is it. Here he goes. Oh, what a powerbomb by Cena.
What should MVP be? John Cena fighting with all his will.
Oh, man. How do you get up after that? Uh-oh. John Cena may be kicking it into another gear. 3. 4. And Cena slams his opponent to the ground.
He's looking at it again. Attitude adjustment. The attack on the skull continues.
2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Okay, ring the bell. I don't believe it. This one's over.
this match. Welcome to Monday Night Raw.
Mr.
John, I've got to commend you on your great match last night. If it wasn't for my thrilling victory, it would have been the best match at Elimination Chamber.
That's because I'm good at my job. Unlike the general manager of this place.
I've missed your sense of humor while you've been legally mandated to remain 20 feet from me at all times. I already told MVP before, and I'm telling you now. Your match was so great that I'm going to let you two do it again. Tonight. And because I missed it live last night, I'm lifting the restraining order against you, so I can be the guest referee.
What's your angle in all this, Randy?
I didn't think you psychopaths were such skeptics. Tell you what, if you win, I'll give you a shot at my WWE Championship at WrestleMania. Consider it a verbal contract. These three will serve as witnesses.
And what about MVP?
My arrangement with him is none of your business.
Continue to play your little games and spin your little webs, Randy. When all is said and done, I'll be standing over you with the title around my waist and your blood on my hands.
You call that a match? Here's what we're going to do.
Raw is coming to you live tonight.
Now, last week, when John Cena busted that chair over me, he did two things. One, he became Randy Orton's puppet. And two, he stole my title shot. Because let me tell you what John Cena is. He's a junkie, baby. The man's a junkie for the WWE Championship. He has to have it, and it don't matter what he gotta do to get it.
Come on, MVP. I didn't have a choice last week.
What about me? Orton told me he'd strip me of the shot I earned at WrestleMania if I lost. But I wasn't gonna sink that low. You could have stepped aside and let a brother get a title shot. Come on, Cena. You had your turn at the WWE Championship.
MVP, I want that WWE Championship. That title belongs around my waist. I earned my title shot months ago by beating you. I didn't want to bust that chair over your head, but that was the only way I could get what's rightfully mine. Unfortunately, you got in the way. I'm sorry, but that's life.
Well,
The ring isn't in here, Cena. Your opponent for tonight isn't in here. Just your boss.
I guess I'm just so insane. I don't know where the ring is. I may snap at any second.
If you do, the next second, you'll find yourself out of a... What is it? Oh, Mr. McMahon. Hello. Yes, I stripped MVP of the championship match. Yes, but Mr. Get out of here right now. Yes, sir, I see, sir, but... Yes, but okay. Yes, sir.
John Cena is put in another strange matchup. Under decree from GM Randy Orton. A no disqualification match.
I don't know, Michael. Cena has already shown us that he's pretty good with a steel chair. His friend, MVP's forehead, can testify to that. Ah, look at this. Watch it.
John Cena in firm control now. What does Kofi need to do here, King?
Listen, at any moment, that size advantage is going to come into play, and then this one's all but over.
John Cena poised with the attitude adjustment. And this has got to be it.
1, 2, 3. The referee's calling for the bell. The match is over.
John Cena. Welcome. John Cena finds himself in another tough match tonight by way of Raw General Manager Randy Orton. And we find ourselves joined on commentary by Montel Vontavious Porter. Welcome, MVP.
Thanks, Michael. It's nice to see John Cena without worrying about getting plastered with a chair.
15 feet of steel is a good security blanket.
What do you think, MVP? Has Cena gotten nastier, or is it just a Randy Orton mind game?
Does it matter? Really? John Cena split my cornrows with...
John Cena in firm control now. King, what should Evan be thinking to win this? John Cena poised with the attitude adjustment. Trying to put this match away early.
So close! The super... Cena could be escaping the cage.
Cena wins. Cena wins. John Cena.
Very clever, MVP.
It's not my fault you're not on the top of the food chain, Randy. Both you and Cena tried to use me to get what you wanted. Well, it's time I got mine.
Don't blame me. I'm crazy, remember?
MVP, you think you're the playmaker? Well, here's a little play for you. You and Cena are going to team up tonight. You're going to face Big Show and Sheamus. You and that Sheamus guy have a lot in common, Cena.
Wait. I know you too well, Randy. What's the catch?
The catch is, I'm going to take something out of your own playbook. Remember the Better Than Utopia rules you cooked up against Cena a couple of years ago? They're back. Except I'm calling them Age of Orton rules. And I'm giving them to your opponents.
Wait, so that means we need to get a 5 count on them?
Plus, they don't have to worry about countouts or rope breaks, but we do? Yeah, I remember that.
Deja vu all over again, huh, Cena? Enjoy your little trip down memory lane, and I'll enjoy you leaving my office right now.
Cena and MVP, opponents at WrestleMania, are partners in this match.
These two have hatred in their hearts for one another, and now have the odds stacked against them like this. Uh-oh.
John Cena in firm control now. Cena and MVP are hanging in there against enormous odds.
But they're gonna...
Into the cover, hooks the leg.
1, 2, 3, 4.
If it wasn't for these, Cena did it. Cena gets the win. John Cena. We are at the showcase of the... The match we've all waited to see has finally begun. Orton versus Cena versus MVP.
With Randy's goons outside, Orton has essentially pinned in his challenger. However, they may work together against the champion.
Trying to get under his opponent's skin with this one.
Oh, no! Oh, look out!
Oh, and this one's spilling out of the ring.
Ah, look at this! I think he's through playing around!
And there's a look at the offensive prowess of MVP. And Cena drives his fist down, 5-knuckle shuffle.
That'll cause some damage. And Cena slams his opponent to the ground.
Lateral press.
1, 2, 3.
John Cena, the champ, is here. Cena did it against long odds and intense hardships. He is the new WWE champion.
And he won it with pure grit and determination. Not the insanity Orton claimed he had.
MVP wasn't able to get the win tonight, but he shows respect to his opponent.
Stop it, both.
So you think you can shoot your mouth off? Well, you better